We're talking about fencing now. There are multiple types of fences. When somebody asks me, hey, I want a fence, how much is this gonna cost? My response is usually, well, how high, how many gates, what type of material? And there's a lot of factors. And of that material, what kind of style of fence are we building here? Are we building a vertical, dog-eared fence? Are we building picket by picket? Are we building a horizontal fence? And of those fences, even if it's vinyl, are we building on a flat surface? Are we stepping the fence? Or are we doing a slope? All these things dictate maybe how much gap is on the bottom or what your HOA will approve or how you're gonna use the fence for privacy, function, keeping your animals in. So there's a lot to fencing, even though it's simply just fencing. So at LMG, we'll work with you throughout the process of designing your fence based on whatever you would like. And we'll work with your HOA, which as much as we want to be respectful about them, sometimes they're difficult, and so is the building departments, which oftentimes you'll need a permit for this fence as well. It's important to have a plan and to have the correct measurements so that these plans can get pushed through and approved in an efficient manner.
Absolutely.
Additionally, one thing to consider when you're building a fence is going to be your gates. So not only how many, but what size of your gates. Do we want a 4-foot or 3-foot walk gate, or do we want a 6-foot gate so we can drive a mower through it, or a double gate so you can even drive a car back there? There's a lot to think about when you're designing a fence beyond just throw me up a fence. The last thing we want to do is put in a project and get to the end of it and you've invested $10,000, $20,000 and it's just not right. So this is why we want to help you think through these details.